Yo, 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 what's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on? Let's wait till some more people get inside here. Yeah, man. So this was my first weekend. This was my first weekend in Rwanda. This is the first weekend I went out Friday, I went out Saturday. Anybody else been to Rwanda? You can join the live. Anybody else been to Rwanda? But yeah, I went out Friday and Saturday. I hit a lot of clubs and stuff, and I got some real good information. So let's wait some more people come inside, chat, see what's up. But yeah, so I went out Friday and Saturday. We had a few events going on, and I will say this about Rwanda, FYI, everything closed 2 a.m. And I mean like it really closed at 2 a.m. At 1:30, stopped letting you in. I looked online and it said some places with 24 hours. I don't know because the inauguration is going on, something's going on with the politics. So I don't know if that's the reason why like some of the clubs are closed. I don't know, like, because they had this on the line, they said they have 24 hours of spots, but I didn't see it. So everything closed 2 a.m. When I say everything closed 2 a.m., everything closed 2 a.m. And by 1:20, 1:30, they're not even letting you in. So yeah, just FYI, you got to get out early here too. And it's not a whole lot of options. Most of the places were just like tables, people sitting around drinking like packed restaurants. I finally found one club. I got to think of the name of it. And by the time I made it there, it was 1:30, and then we didn't let nobody else inside there. So everywhere I did go this weekend, it was way more dudes than girls. Way more dudes than girls. So yeah, so FYI, just be prepared, man. The nightlife here, they don't have the best nightlife. Even though the women look beautiful out here, I would say just pipeline, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah, man. So like the clubs, what club I went to? I went to Gali Universe, and it was a large. They had an op piano concert there. It was a pretty large place. They had an op piano concert, and it was pretty packed in there. It didn't get packed. You had the VIP section, you had girls here and there, but it was still mainly more dudes than girls. I heard Austin say this before in his lives, and yeah, he wasn't lying. The club out here definitely have more dudes than girls. Definitely out here. So yeah, man. So just FYI, when you come to Rwanda, just know the clubs close early. The clubs close early, and there's more dudes than girls in the clubs. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So FYI, just be prepared. There wasn't a whole lot going on there. I went to Green. I went to Shooters. I went to Shooters too one night. It didn't get that packed. Everybody came in their own personal groups and stuff. Um, a group of girls here, a group of dudes there. It didn't. People went off the little corners and stuff. And never. I never. It didn't really get packed at all. At Shooters. I thought Shooters, and then I think it was the Cadillac Club. I went to the Cadillac Club, and it was supposed to be the after hours. And I went there at 2:30, and it was already closed. So I don't know if that has something to do with the government thing going on. If anybody else know anything about Rwanda nightlife, y'all welcome to jump inside the live. But I definitely wasn't impressed. The women here are still. This is the interesting city to God. This is probably the only city in Africa I've been to where I saw you see more pretty girls during the daytime than nighttime. It's crazy. And pipeline is better than the club. This is the only city in Africa I've been to where pipeline is better than club. Even in Kenya. Now you can pipeline in Kenya, in Nairobi, but the clubs, you will see way better, prettier chicks in the club in Nairobi than pipelining. Here, it's the complete opposite. All you gotta do is pipeline out here. Because the clubs, it really ain't it out here. The clubs really ain't it. Yeah, it's better to like if you already know somebody, you've been online and y'all go out together or something like that. But just going to a club to meet somebody, I haven't, unless somebody brings another club to my attention, the nightlife was really lackluster. So yeah. So yeah, man, if anybody else know anything, any nightlife, I heard it's another club tonight, Sunday, but I'm good. I'm not going out. I might try again next Saturday. Tomorrow I'm gonna probably go to the CBD area and make a live in the CBD area tomorrow. But yeah, yeah, club wise, the golly, if you come into party, this is not the city for you. This is not the city. If you want to come here just to like, if you want to like you come here expecting a really big nightlife with people and bottle service and girls and dance floor, this is the wrong place to come. For one, you have to find the right club. You have to find a good spot. A lot of them were empty. A lot of spots were empty. I went to like 3 or 4 spots, and most of them were empty. And for two, everything closes at 2 a.m. Everything closed at 2 a.m. So just FYI, anybody coming to Rwanda, it's a beautiful city, beautiful women, friendly people, very peaceful. But when it comes to clubbing, this is not the city. This is not the city you want to be in when it comes to clubbing. This is not the city. So yeah, man. Anybody else want to jump in and scream and talk about Rwanda? Or anybody ever been to Rwanda and stuff? This is gonna be a quick one tonight. I just want to give you an update while it's fresh on my mind. If anything changes, I'll let y'all know. But for right now, it's pretty much the nightlife here is kind of weak of sausage fest. You know what I'm saying? And I went to an event. I went to like a op piano event. They were advertising with flyers and stuff, and there wasn't really nothing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. It's regular like neighborhood clubs. I've got named that club that's packed every like night in Nairobi. That was more packed than the op piano event here. You know what I'm saying? So, but the women, they do look beautiful here. They're beautiful, very attractive. But yeah, but just FYI, if you're coming to Rwanda, just be prepared, man. Just be prepared. The nightlife ain't it. Let's be a short one. So if anybody else want to jump in the live and they know anything about Rwanda, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Because this is gonna be a short one tonight. I just want to give y'all a fresh update of what's going on and stuff. Yeah, because yeah, that's really it. So if anybody don't jump in, hey, that's pretty much it. So had to give y'all a fresh update on what's going on out here. Any more updates, I'll let you know. I'm gonna try again next weekend, but this weekend it's a sausage fest. And I would say this is the only city I ever been to. I know Africa is a continent, not a country, but out of all the cities and countries I've been to in Africa, this is the only place in Africa I ever been to. The pipeline is better than going to a club when it comes to meeting attractive women. Pipeline is way better. It's way better. It's not even close. And this is the only city. Every most cities in Africa, when you go most cities in Africa, of course you don't want to be alone. You do pipeline first, you know what I'm saying, because so you be straight. But like the clubs are usually where you go ahead to get your like your higher class badder chicks in Africa, pretty much in general. That's where you really get your badder chicks at in Africa, the clubs. You know what I'm saying? But this is the only place that co approach. I mean, you don't have to, because like I said, pipelining is better here. You don't have to cold approach. That's what I'm saying. If you go to like Nairobi, the badder Kenyan chicks are going to be in the club. You don't have to go to Gemini or Visa. The badder chicks going to be in the upscale clubs in Nairobi. Here, don't get me wrong, it was some pretty chicks in the club, but you can meet just as much bad chicks as just going on Tinder and pipelining. You know what I'm saying? If you get here, so you don't have to cold approach. And the girls are kind of shy and standoffish here, so it's kind of they're not like it's not really like a Western city. They're really like traditional here. This is kind of a good mix, but like I don't think it's a good place to cold approach. Pipeline is the best here, and it's way better. I would say the best one is Tinder. And Tinder, you're probably the best one here. And it's the biggest difference because even like if you go on Tinder in Kenya, it's gonna be a low quality of chicks on Tinder in Kenya. You gonna get on Tinder, the chicks are not like the baddest chicks in Kenya. They're not. They're just something that you want to meet before you go to the club and meet the baddest chick there. But here, you meet bad chicks on Tinder. Here, you meet super bad chicks on Tinder. In the clubs, the chicks are just as bad on Tinder as in the clubs. And it might be a little better on Tinder because in the club there's way more dudes than girls. I mean, unless I see something different next weekend. It's way more dudes. It was way more dudes than girls. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. So check this out. Yeah, it's interesting here. It's kind of conservative, but I feel like the women have a lot of like they have a lot of women have a lot of jobs and rights here. So it's kind of like they're traditional, but they're still like they got a hint of feminism in them. but it's real traditional here. And I think they're not even used to do cold approaching them here. So I feel like for like Rwanda, pipelining is way better than the cold approaching meeting chicks in the club because they're kind of standoffish and shy. Like why even they like you, they're gonna act like they don't because they're so like their personality is so shy out here. Even if they like you, it's gonna be hard to tell if they you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be tell hard they like you. But though, it's pros and cons to everywhere. The women are drop dead gorgeous here though. It's not all bad. It's not all bad. It's just I just wouldn't recommend it if you're a clubber. You know, you can meet a pretty chick online and y'all can go out to eat and go to a restaurant and go to a sports bar and hang out with each other. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't necessarily say the women are tall and beautiful here, and you can get them. And they are all on a dating app, the pretty ones. I'm just saying the clubs is not a place to go to clubs to meet chicks or just think you will have a good time going to clubs here. That's all I'm saying. But it's still possible for you to get a beautiful chick here. That's not an issue. You know what I'm saying? It's just don't I know some people like to wing it. If you try to wing it here, you're gonna lose. Or if you just like you expect too much out of the club scene, you're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing. It's still a peaceful place. It's a safe place. Women are tall and beautiful. You can pipeline. It's just don't expect much from the clubs here. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So you just gotta know cost of living. You can live easily on 2,000, 3,000 a month here. It's pretty cheap like everywhere else. Grocery shopping is cheap, food is cheap, housing, your reasonable housing is relatively safe here. A lot of these African countries are really reasonable if you're not in the main area and you're not clubbing or like just doing a bunch of extra stuff all the time. Most of these places are really affordable. If you're just living a regular normal life, get you like a girlfriend or something, and just get you a place and cook at home, you're gonna save a lot of money. See, exactly. Some people gonna love it. That's what I'm saying. Rwanda might not be for everybody, but it's still a cool place though. It's like if you just want to be booed up with a baddie, Rwanda is the place for you. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with Rwanda. It's definitely a cool place. But the people who are want to hit the nightlife and club and party and all that stuff, it's not for you because the nightlife is just it's not lit like that. It's cool. It's cool though. It's cool. Yeah, yeah. For the most part, yeah, yeah. I agree with you. Even in because I know a lot of dudes when they look on like Tinder on Kenya, the chicks they aren't that bad on the Tinder Kenya. And I love Kenya. I love Nairobi, and I be like the Tinder in Nairobi. You're not gonna meet. It's rare you're gonna meet bad chicks. It's rare you're gonna meet bad chicks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but here you gonna Tinder here and you fucking you definitely. I mean, you can live with you can live less if you just. I mean, if you just. I'm thinking about people who partying and stuff. If you're not partying, you're eating at home. All these countries are really cheap. You get a girlfriend, you can probably do $1,000 a month. If you're eating at home and you're cooking every day, you're not spending money. Everything here is really cheap. Only thing I really spend money on is entertainment. Really, all my money goes towards entertainment. Even eating out is not even. You can eat out all day. Like if I can spend $20 eating like 2 meals. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you can cooking at home, you're not gonna spend no money. So you can definitely live for less than that. That's just me because I'm always hanging out and I'm entertainment. I'm at entertainment price, which we can definitely guarantee local chick. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're definitely right. A local chick definitely can lower it. I just say that because I include the party and stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you staying at home, she's cooking for you. You're not going out. It's not gonna be not that expensive. Tomorrow I'm going to start doing my tourism stuff tomorrow because I'm doing a detox, not drinking tomorrow. So I'm probably do some tourist stuff, get some videos, some content, drop like a regular style video sometime during the week. So I'll probably do something tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably do some tourist nature stuff. But it's really hilly. It looks just like Medellin. It looks exactly like Medellin. I know a lot of guys have been in Medellin. It looks exactly like Medellin, but it's real peaceful, it's real safe. Nah, I would say that if you're in Mombasa, it's mainly pros. In Kenya and Nairobi, it's a mix of everything. I know some dudes who keep If you think about Kenya, you're either going to get you can approach chicks at restaurants, but if you really like regular chicks, non-pros, the best way to get non-pros in Nairobi, I would say you have to party. You have to stay up late because Kenyan women love to party. So if you like the regular chicks, and you like dealing with regular non-pros like on a regular, and you like, you know what I'm saying, you have to party in Nairobi. I mean, you can catch them here and there in different places, but if you want to get regular chicks, you have to stay up late. They like partying late. They like to drink, like to stay up late. They're regular chicks. So yeah, so there's definitely a lot of non-pros in Nairobi, bro. But also on the coast, a lot more pros out there. So what's the vibe like? Oh, people are real friendly. People are real friendly out here, bro. They're real friendly. They like I'm from South Carolina. We have like hospitality, like we're like thank you. They don't have like hospitality, like don't say thank you and all that stuff, but they're really nice to people they don't know. And people do stare at you a lot here. People do stare at you a lot. But there people are really friendly, real nice, real conservative. It reminds me like it looks like Medellin, but the vibe is like Dubai. Everybody follows in line. It's like everybody just follow the rules here. And I heard you break the rules, you get in a lot of trouble here too. But everybody falls in line. It's real safe, real peaceful. People talk kind of low out here too. You don't even see people hear people talking loud. Even the chicks they act shy until they get to know you and stuff. So they're real cool people. The vibe is real. It's a peaceful place. It's a quiet, peaceful place. So I would recommend if people like close to retirement or just more laid back people, if you want to be a laid back place, be put up with a real bad chick, Rwanda is the place for you. Yeah, I can say that because it's not like yeah, because even when dudes say pro, like I would say in Latin America is more like black and white, pro, non pro. And Africa is not really like it's not really like hardcore pro. It's just some places I feel like here some places they just chicks assume if she smashed you right away, you should give her some money. It's not even like she might have a job, she may be in college, she might be doing whatever. It's just it's just like courtesy. I know we don't look at it like that, you know what I'm saying? Because we like in our minds like pro, non pro, but it's not like Sasua, which this girl just walking around trying to get money out of dudes and paying them every day. It's not like that. It's just regular girls. And but they feel like if they smash you right away, you should give them something. So I know being American, that's kind of hard for us to comprehend and we don't understand that, but in a lot of Africa, that's really how it is, you know what I'm saying? In most places. But I hear it's really big out here, you know what I'm saying? So I use decent hair spots out there. Oh, you mean what kind of hair you mean? You mean like the barber shop was all right out here. Honestly, as far as getting a haircut, South Africa was number one in Africa, like South Africa, but they good with the Clippers. They good out there in South Africa. Like the Clippers, they good out there. But out here, I went to one barber out here and he was all right. He was all right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. In Africa in general, I have the Clippers that getting good haircuts and good shape up and stuff. It wouldn't really, you know what I'm saying? It's a few I guess I gotta find a better one. But it's all right, nothing special. But as far as haircuts, South Africa is number one for that. Oh, so you beating the bed 11. Oh, Rwanda perk for you then. You might love it then. You might love it. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I don't ever tell people if a country is good or bad and all that stuff because it's all relative. It's a bunch. We got a bunch of I got a group of homeboys who all live in Africa, and we all love different countries for different reasons. So it's not like one country, one city is the end all be all for everybody. But like if you're gonna be a bed at 11, if you're an early bird anyway, the guy might be perfect for you, right? Because if you just want to be booed up with a pretty bad chick and you're not a big clubber, and you know what I'm saying, you pipeline, you're gonna win out here. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I don't really hear. I don't really think they know I'm American. Most of the time, they think I'm the accent if I'm Nigerian, and then they hear my accent. They'll probably know I'm American when they hear me. But I think on first glance they think I'm Nigerian. They ask if I'm Nigerian. Oh, that's where I'm from. But they don't. It's rare they really think I'm American. It's rare. You know what I'm saying? They never really think I'm American. You know what I'm saying? But nah, they don't run gaming out here. This is not one of the places that they try to rip you off. But taxis and Ubers are a constant headache in Africa. You know, they don't have Uber here. They have an app called Move, and that app called Move. They still call you and ask you like where you at. Bro, I'm not from here. I don't know where I'm at. If I try to pronounce it, it may be hard for me to understand me. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a heavy accent. Yeah. So Ubers and Move here are my biggest problem, but nobody really tries to rip me off here. People are pretty cool and fair here. I don't have any problem here. You know what I'm saying? Cost of living, it's the same. Just like Kenya to me, the same as here. If you're not going to the club, you're not partying every night, you're not whoremongering. If you're just at home, chilling, cooking, got one girlfriend, after housing, $1,000 you're good. You can do $1,000. You know what I'm saying? But if you add in, for me personally, even me, the entertainment is what I spend all my money on. Like everything else is cheap out here. If you want to cook at home, you're not gonna spend no money. I mean, alcohol's around the same price everywhere. But like food and stuff and electricity bills, all that stuff is low and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You spend $1,000 a month. If you're not like if you got a real like girlfriend and stuff, you're not really going out all the time. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta like it. And I'm saying if you just want to baddie, just want to chill, want it just for you. But if you want to be nightlife clubbing and all that stuff, nah, this ain't definitely the place. But I'm gonna try again next Saturday. I know like I've got the name of it, but I found like the biggest club right when it was closing Saturday. So I'm just gonna probably wait till I'll probably just go check out it next Saturday, check it out, get there early and go hard there, give you an update after that. You know what I'm saying? Do a live or make a video, give you an update about that, you know what I'm saying? It's next Saturday, but that's about it. Well, the thing about the protest too, the protest in Nairobi is mainly in the CBD area. It's mainly in the CBD area, right? So when I was there, I got there when like a big deal of protesting. You don't really see it nowhere else. They're in the city, and when you go to Nairobi, you shouldn't even be in the city. You should be in the Westlands or Kilimani. Kilimani gives you the best bang for your buck on Airbnb. You get the most like out of it on Airbnb. The Westlands is just the most like concentrated nightlife. You got the Sapphire Center. You got Nairobi Street Kitchen, Blue Bistro, Alchemist, Milan, K1. It's the most concentrated area of nightlife in the Westlands in that restaurants. But Kilimani is the suburbs with the bigger clubs, and yeah, you get more deals on Airbnb. So you're not even if they're protesting, you're not going to be in a CBD area. You should not be in a CBD area anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's not going to affect you at all. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you're here for long enough time, you probably can catch somebody that gets you a haircut here and there. But I wouldn't come here trying to get a haircut here and not like you know what I'm saying. I would get a haircut right before we leave. Like doing a long vacation, you find somebody here and there like you know what I'm saying. But I haven't seen nothing special here yet on the haircuts. I mean, for me, I'm gonna say like I think like a double shot of liquor is like what would I pay like six like I think like 12 their money, 1,200 their money. So that'd be like $8 $9 for like $8 for a double shot. But I usually buy a bottle of I get a bottle of red label or a black label. So I wait. I don't really. I spend like maybe 100, $150. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to Uber around. You got to use the move. You Ubering around, and then I buy a few shots. I wait to buy my bottle till I know I'm gonna be at all night. Once I find my real club, I get a bottle, and I think a bottle of Black Label. It was still kind of pricey. It was 10K, I believe. It was like 10K their money, so I think it was probably $80. I bought a bottle of Black Label for $80. All the dudes want to get like Hennessy and all that stuff, probably a little bit more. So I paid $80. And King the bottle is a little bit cheaper. What I seen, but here so far, it's been like $80. I bought a black label, but I usually buy a bottle of red label or black label when I go out. But I buy like a shots here and there until I think like the club I want to be at. You know what I'm saying? So when you bouncing around, You usually spend a lot more money. If you know where you're going at, for me personally, if I know where I'm going, I'll be there all night. I just go to that one place and buy my bottle right away. I go, and then boom, you already know what you spend all night. $80 for the bottle, $10 for the Coca Cola, tonic water, all that stuff. And you do good, $100. Um, the men they don't really bother. They doing their own thing. They don't even they're just like talking and drinking and stuff. A lot of these countries, Kenya have clubs like this too, where the locals they have like tables next to each other, like high tables, and everybody's sitting at the high tables drinking and talking to each other. So they're not confrontational. They're cool. They don't talk to you at all. I didn't have any problems. Um, they just there, just a lot of dudes. Just a lot of dudes at the club. They don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? I don't bother them. So it's no big deal. But yeah, I haven't really had any interaction with dudes here, except for my taxi drivers or like when I'm like buying stuff. And they're real friendly. They got the like hospitality type nice. Maybe that's just a surface layer, but yeah. But I haven't had any issue with the dudes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Oh yeah, we got braids. Oh yeah, you should be able to find some chick to do that. You gotta look through like a hair. Some chick could be able to do this shit. You don't have a problem finding braids. Yeah, I went out solo. I had a chick want to go out with me one night, but I just went out solo and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Well, it ain't like what I'm saying, because I've been going to Nairobi for a long time. So Nairobi, I got local homeboys, dudes coming time for weekend, people I link up with, and I know people out there. This is my first time coming out here, so of course it's easy. I would recommend you meeting a female and letting her show you around. That'd be the best way to do it out here, because it's easy to go on Tinder, meet a chick. They'll be happy to fucking hang out with you all night. But that's good. So that's gonna save you more money. Because drinking, yeah, that money adds up. Drinking every day. Yeah, I feel like they're kind of. It looks nice here, but they have their own culture out here. I like places like Kenya and South Africa a little more Western, but here you can kind of see they keep they like culture here. They can speak English, but they speak their local language more. But they can't speak English, so you got to kind of speak slow when talking to them like that. But yeah, so it's pretty like traditional, and the women are kind of like soft spoken. They act shy. They act shy here. But I feel like the feminism is a little bit here. But even the women kind of they act more shy. They talk a little low and stuff. But yeah, man, that was just a quick update, man. This thing will be a long live. I just want to let y'all know what's going on with me out here, and I'm giving y'all the update as I go while it's fresh in my mind. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Yeah, so I'm just giving everything to y'all while it's fresh in my mind. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can go step by step. And then I'm hit the club again up next weekend and see how it is. Another update after that and see how it goes, man. But for now, that's all it is, man. Be cool, y'all. Peace. Soon, soon, soon. I probably go live maybe in a few days.